How's it going, subscribers? Today we're going to be talking about the company and the stock GoPro Gpro. So GoPro, we can see that in the short term it has been declining in the past day at a minus 0.74%. When we look at the 1 week, it's actually been slightly going up. We look at the month and the 3 months, they're both going up. The 1 month is up.
Have more than $100 million. Subscribe to my channel so I can teach you how to make millions.
Let me tell you about my day so far. Coffee in Paris, surfed the Maldives, took a little nap on Mount Kilimanjaro. Oh yeah, and I got digits from this Polish chick in Rio. NBA Finals. And all that was before lunch.
I have more than $100 million. Subscribe to my channel so I can teach you how to make millions.
9%, the 3 months up close to 38%. And we got the 1 year. The 1 year is up 27%. So actually, GoPro seems to be on an upwards trend at the moment. But every time the market dips, that it makes GoPro also fall pretty hard. So what does GoPro got going for us? So for right off the back, we can see that it's expecting the PE ratio to be in the positive range, but as of right now, the earnings per share is in the negative and the PE ratio is also in the negative. So right now, personally, I'm not interested in this company at the moment. The outflow is also looking kind of heavy. And then we got the news. We see that GoPro is going with a risky business model with no questions asked damage camera replacement. So essentially they're going to be replacing cameras that are that get damaged. So we should see if this improves their business model, if this is going to attract more people to buy their stuff. So when we look at the price, we can see the price is slightly above the average. We can see we're looking at the KDJ death cross and also the RSI death cross. So what that tells us is the stock actually might be heading lower from here. Now, when we look at the support and resistance analysis, we can see that this stock could go anywhere. Right now, it's pretty risky. It could either fall or it could go higher. So that's what we're looking at with GoPro. Now, when we look at the financial forecast, we can see that the revenue is looking poor, and also the earnings per share headed towards the positive range. So that's good news. We got the balance per share. It's been quite stable. The net asset value in downward trend, net debt downward trend. We got the cash flow. The cash flow, when the CPS is also toward, like, it's kind of in a downwards trend, but it's been picking up slowly. We got the capital expenditure in a downward trend, and we have the return on assets in a downward trend, and return on equity that seems to be making a comeback. So when we look at the net income and the financial statements, you can see that GoPro is actually in the negative range, but in the quarter 4 of 2018, it's managed to turn a profit. Now, when you look at the balance sheet, we can see that GoPro has slightly high liabilities. We look at the operating headed towards the positive range. We got the investing slowly going towards the negative range, and we got the financing that's quite stable. So there you guys have it. And with GoPro, we know what GoPro has to offer. GoPro is a technology company with their GoPro cameras that goes on your head, and a lot for sports, so you could record it. The company is located in San Mateo, California, and GoPro produces cameras and mountable and wearable accessories. The company's product offerings include Hero 5, which is a line of cloud-connected cameras featuring image stabilization, telemetry, cloud connectivity, and voice control. GoPro Plus, which is a cloud-based storage solution that enables subscribers to access, edit, and share content. Quick, which is mobile editing application that creates edits on a smartphone. Quick is actually an awesome app, guys. Capture, which is a mobile application that allows users to preview and playback shots, control their GoPro cameras, and share content on the fly using their smartphones. Karma, which is a compact and foldable drone and versatile stabilization solution that includes the Karma controller and camera stabilizer, and it all fits in custom backpack. And Karma Grip, which is handheld, body mountable camera stabilizer. It also offers a full ecosystem, mountable wearable, and voice activated accessories. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think of GoPro. Said, be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful, by billionaire Warren Buffett. And essentially what this means is when traders are greedy, they'll keep on buying and driving the price up and thinking that it's going to keep on going up and up and up. But eventually what ends up happening is the stock ends up tumbling back down to earth from the moon because of greed. And people, that's how people lose a lot of money. And when Warren Buffett says be greedy when others are fearful, what he means is that when others are fearful because the stock plummets and everyone starts selling their stocks at a discount, that's the time you want to start buying companies. That's the right time to buy. But usually people start selling. People call it a crash, and that word crash scares people. Really? Let's change the definition. Instead of crash, let's call it a discount. That's essentially what it is. A discount. That's really what it's all about. So as we can see, the Fear and Greed Index by CNN, what emotion is driving the market right now? What emotion? Right now, the greed is driving the market right now. And And the reason for that is, as we can see, the McKellen volume summarization index measures advancing and declining volume on the New York Stock Exchange. During the last month, approximately 8.23% more of each day's volume has traded in advancing issues than in declining issues, pushing this indicator forward the upper end of its range for the last 2 years. And as we can see, the stock price strength, that was the breadth. With the stock price strength, the number of stocks hitting 52 weeks highs exceeds the number of hitting lows and is at the upper end of its range, indicating extreme greed. As we can see, that's why the market kept going back up and up. As we can see, it's in the greed territory. As we can look at the safe haven demand, the difference in 20-day stock and bond returns, stock have outperformed bonds by 2.92 percentage points during the last 20 trading days. This is close to the strongest performance of stocks relative to bonds in the past 2 years, and indicates investors and rotating with stocks from the relative safety of bonds. And when we look at the put and call options, the CBOE 5-day average, the put-call ratio during the last 5 trading days, volume and put options has lagged volume in call options by 36.82%, as investors make bullish bets in their portfolios. However, this is among the lowest levels of put buying seen during the last 2 years, indicating greed on the part of investors. And when we look at the market volatility, the VIX and its 50-day moving average, the CBOE volatility index is at 15.72. This is neutral reading and indicates the market risks appears low. And when we look at the junk bond market, the yield spread between junk bonds versus the investment grades, investors in low quality junk bonds are accepting 1.74 percentage points in additional yield over safer investment grade corporate bonds. This spread is much higher than what has been typical during the last 2 years, and indicates that investors are highly risk averse. When we look at the market momentum, the S&P 500 and its 125-day moving average, the S&P 500 is 1.04% below its 125-day moving average. During the last 2 years, the S&P 500 has typically been above this average. So rapidly declines like this indicate extreme levels of fear. So as we can see, the greed index right here, the greed over time, we are hitting the peaks. We are heading towards the peak greed moments. However, that being said, we still have more greed to go. So if you're heavily invested, this might be the time to get prepared to prepare for a downfall. As we can see, That way, when you have cash at hand during times of extreme greed, or extreme fear, you can buy stocks and from good companies at discounts. When we look at VictorVest Stock Advisory says that in the short term, the market is mildly bullish. VictorVest advocates buying safe, undervalued stocks that are rising in price at this time. Second goal is to turn my 100 million into 100 billion. Like this video, leave a comment on the company or stock that you want me to analyze. I go over graphs, charts, news, quotes, forecasting, prices, rating, and reviews. My job is to help you pick the best companies and stocks to invest in so you can become a multi-millionaire. That's multi-millionaire like me. Subscribe so you can become a millionaire, and share this video to help your friend become a millionaire too. Don't miss out. Stay on top of your game and ahead of the curve. The world is your oyster. Make hay while the sun is shining. Everyone is subscribing to my channel, so subscribe so you can stay ahead of the curve, so you can come to my show, so you can flow. Comment down below so we both can grow. Like and share this video so everyone can know how to make millions of dough. Subscribe so we both can thrive. Join the millionaire tribe. Watch this video until the end to win the grand prize. It's show. Turn my 100 million into 100 billion. Like this video, leave a comment on the company or stock that you want me to analyze. I go over graphs, charts, news, quotes, forecasting, prices, rating, and reviews. My job is to help you pick the best companies and stocks to invest in so you can become a multi-millionaire. That's multi-millionaire like me. Subscribe so you can become a millionaire, and share this video to help your friend become a millionaire too. Don't miss out. Stay on top of your game and ahead of the curve. The world is your oyster. Make hay while the sun is shining. Everyone is subscribing to my channel, so subscribe so you can stay ahead of the curve, so you can come to my show, so you can flow. Comment down below so we both can grow. Like and share this video so everyone can know how to make millions of dough. Subscribe so we both can thrive. Join the millionaire. My link below for a chance to win $1,000 on my Webull account. And if you want a chance to win $25, make sure you download the app using my link in the description below. Subscribe to my channel so I can go over more news, more companies, and more stocks. I'll cover their earnings per share, the charts, the trends, the ratings, the news, the Sortino ratio and Sharpe ratio, market correlation, PE ratio, cash flow, balance statements, net assets and liabilities, and many more. Just for watching this video, I'm going to give you the chance of winning the grand prize. For your chance to win, subscribe to this channel and comment down below, future millionaire. That's what you want to write in the comments below. Write future millionaire. For every social media website you share this video, it will increase your chance of winning the grand prize. Share this video on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, to all your social media accounts to increase your chance of winning the grand prize. Congratulations. Don't forget to